Good afternoon, kapumpers, kaboomers, blockchain maniacs worldwide, crypto enthusiasts. It's the voice, your favorite YouTuber, Champagne Crypto, back with another one. The baby bull run continues, boomers. The baby bull run. I'm calling it a baby bull run because we've seen bigger bull runs in the past. This is not an adolescent bull run just yet, but it appears like it could be. And if it does grow up to an adolescent teenage bull run, I'm going to have to bring the sirens out, the funk music, but not so fast. Not so fast yet. We're going to be talking about this baby bull run that appears to continue. How long? Let me know how long you think. And give me a 10-4 there if you read me with this microphone. I'm making sure that the microphone's plugged in. I see Marco, Queens, Jigger Romes. I see decorated crypto soldiers here in the population of the chat box. Guys, hit the subscribe. Hit the like. Hit the post notification bell. Hit the buttons. Share this on all your feeds right now. Let the world know that the Champagne Crypto Maniac boomers are here. Original copies here. He says we're headed to 6K. It certainly seems like we may be. This baby bull run continues. How long, guys? I would have expected a little pullback by now. I'll be honest with you, but original copy says there's probably going to be a correction around 6K. I would have thought that we would have seen the correction already. A little pullback before we continue to move forward. But let's discuss that. Let's discuss it today. Jojo Waves here. He says, sub champ, Roger that. You guys must be hearing me loud and clear. Jigger Rome says bull run till next bubble in 2021. That would be awesome. Although I'm not sure if the bull run's going to persist all the way to 2021 without a little correction here or there. I think the trend is going to continue going up, but we're going to have pullbacks, little peaks and valleys as we approach the all-time high, which I believe we will approach as we get closer to this Bitcoin halving that's occurring in 2021, if you ask me. Shout out to Jigger Rome's original copy, Jojo Wave, Marco, Queens Races, and the rest of the boomers out there worldwide. Let me turn off these coins. Let's check out CoinMarketCap to see how healthy today's mathematics are looking there on the crypto markets. Share my screen with you. There it goes. We got a market cap at 183 billion, looking good. Bitcoin dominance back down at 50.9%, which is pretty solid as well. I'll get excited once I see this Bitcoin dominance drop under 50%, which will really signal to me that people are getting really excited. Bitcoin at 52.81. It doesn't seem to stop. It's a progressive trend upwards. Great news. Great news for the boomers worldwide. Ether's even up at 180. Even Ether's up. Well, Ether hit 200. I mean, Ether's riding the coattails of the bits. Everything's riding behind the bits, guys. If you haven't figured that out yet. More bits, and more kabooms is the name of the game out here. Altcoins, some may grow faster than the bits itself, but don't sleep on the bits. Throw the bits under the pillow. Throw it in your shoebox for the crypto fairies. We got Ripples looking like trash. Litecoin at $88, looking good. Litecoin, is it the right coin? It certainly seems that way. Let the light shine. Let there be light worldwide. $88 for Litecoin. It seems like it's going to hit $100 sooner than later. Look, anything under $100 for Litecoin is looking sexy right now, if you ask me. I'm trying to stack the lights. You know how I feel about the lights, guys. Bitcoin Cash there at 302. It looks like Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash are going at it for this number 4 spot. Litecoin today is, and yesterday, is winning against BCH. We got EOS looking good today, up 5.51% at 588 on its road to $6. EOS, Ethereum on steroids, looking like the first coin that might knock Ether out the box. 588. I was just there on the Chintai platform, that token leasing platform for EOS, and you could see it boomed yesterday. Here's the graph. APRs went up to 0.7 for 28 days, which was over 5% APR. So this is a token leasing platform, decentralized. I don't know if it's decentralized, but it's done through smart contracts. So far, it's legit. You log in with your scatter or whatnot. You can lease tokens to developers that are using the tokens for resources. And this is a form of passive income. There is no referral or anything like that. It's just Chintai or Shintai.io. You need a scatter account. You need a EOS wallet. But I noticed that the 28-day rates are pumping. Okay, and right now they're currently going for about 0.39. They're still over 5% APR. So, as the price of EOS goes up, I believe that there's going to be higher APRs for people trying to lease these tokens. We got EOS at 588, Binance Coin at 1849. Binance still looking sexy. You know the deal. They're going to be launching those IEOs, and they may be launching that DEX exchange sooner than later. I know they had the testnet running just last month. We got Stellar at 12 cents. We got Cardano at 9 cents. Cardano. Look, besides EOS, Cardano is another one that's attractive. You know the deal. You know the deal. A lot of the boomers here are speculating that Cardano may very well even compete with EOS and Ether. So you know that's what the speculation is. We're waiting till next month for them to implement the Shelly, the staking system, and at that point, I believe that people can launch dApps and it'll be fully functioning. Tether at $1, Tron at 3 cents, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision at 80. I don't care much about SV. Monero. Don't sleep on Monero, guys. I told you, and I've told you again, this is the only fungible coin out of the top 15. Wouldn't sleep on this one. True privacy. I'm going to be talking about what Andreas Antonopoulos said about Bitcoin and its fungibility, which could be the only flaw with the bits right now. And when you got coins like Monero that are fungible, and then you got Litecoin that is intending to be fungible, they're perhaps implementing the Mimblewimble. Those are things that we need to take into consideration. Dash at 130, IOTA at 35 cents, and then you got Neo at 12 cents. Jiggerome says the ADA Citadel. Indeed, I'm waiting for EOS Rex, says Marco DeSalto. Yeah, I did check out EOS Rex, but they're not up and running just yet. EOS Rex is going to be similar to the Shintai platform, where you can lease and borrow resources on the EOS blockchain. So EOSRex.io is where it's at, but it's not up and running yet. So it's why I haven't really talked about it. But yeah, thanks for giving us the heads up. I like EOS, guys. I like EOS. You know, what I've said about it before. It's not the crypto that many people expected it to be. It's more like a token owners association. I compare it to like a homeowners association where everybody agrees on a set of rules. And, you know, if people don't follow them, people can get violated, which may not be what's desirable for the whole crypto space. But it is what it is. It's pretty transparent. When you pop open their wallet, you got to accept the Constitution or whatnot. But you know, that's what it is out there. I like Cardano, but I like EOS as well. So let me know. Will Cardano have a Constitution, or how are they going to govern out there? It's a good question that you may want to consider when comparing Cardano and EOS. And that's what's going on. Let's talk about what Andreas Antonopoulos said about fungibility. Bitcoin's future threatened by lack of fungibility. I've been saying this word fungibility. Get it through your head and make sure you know what it is. As it is right now, your Bitcoin could be basically marked if it, you know, passed through somebody's hands that the authorities don't like, and those coins end up in your wallet. Perhaps they could be blacklisted. Okay, and that's a problem that some may experience in the future. Renowned Bitcoin evangelist Andreas Antonopoulos has expressed concerns over Bitcoin's fungibility or lack thereof. In an interview hosted on the sidelines of the Economy Conference in South Korea, Antonopoulos said that privacy and fungibility are among some of the largest factors that could potentially derail the future development of Bitcoin. Okay, you guys could read this in its entirety. It's over there in beincrypto.com, and then I'll post the link to this article at the end of the broadcast. I'm not sure if it's in the description right now. So that's what it is. And I've been saying this, guys. That's why I'm very much attracted to Litecoin's intent to go private. If they can keep it fungible and private, it may very well compete with Bitcoin itself. And you know how I feel about Bitcoin. I'm a Bitcoin maximalist, but I do understand what Andreas Antonopoulos says here in this article, that the future of the bits is threatened by the lack of fungibility and privacy. That's my personal opinion, as well as Andreas, which is a Bitcoin evangelist. And you guys should know him by now if you're a crypto maniac. Champ, can you earn money on the downward trends day trading? I would say yes, possibly, but not always. You know, you got to ask yourself, you know, if you're day trading, what are your goals? You're trying to hit 5% per day, 10% per day. And then you got to compare that what the cost and benefits are to hodling. You know, sometimes it's just better to hodl. Listen, you could have been day trading back and forth, but for someone that held Cardano in the past couple of months, it was better just to hold Cardano. You would have made more money, see, than day trading. You know, a little 5% here, a little bit, you know. At the end of the day, day trading is very variable, and those that day trade and they post their results, sometimes they're puffing a little bit. I wouldn't believe all the hype. Okay, and also you need a big bag to day trade and make some solid profits. But the answer to your question, I would say, is yes, but you know, not always. Rev, there's sites that you can bet to short on Bitcoin, but like Champ says, it's toxic. Yeah, I'm not into shorting Bitcoin, but I know some people are, and some of the crypto maniacs have in the past, but I'm not interested with that. I'm not interested with that. I'm not only here for the profits, guys. I'm here for the crypto ethos, okay? And more importantly for that crypto logos, because, you know, we need a sound system when it comes to the monetary system, and right now it's not, and we need something that's reasonable and sound and within reason. That's why I use the word logos. On Fridays we're going to be talking about logos, pathos, and more when it comes to self-improvement. I was just thinking about that. It's just kind of sidetracked my thoughts there, but you know, don't let your will and passions drive you. It has to be reason, guys. Dolphin 134 here. Kaboom. I see you. I'm hodling loads, but I'm thinking of day trading for extra profit while I'm waiting for my long hodls to kaboom. Yeah, you know, listen, you know, don't be impatient though, Rev. You got to make sure that don't be impatient. Listen, I bet you that you did better holding Cardano than most day traders have. Okay, and that could be a fact. I don't know if it's true or not, but Cardano in the past month really kapumped. Okay, so, you know, you're better off in that instance just holding the bag, you know. But again, that's not to say that, you know, you make the right moves, you could make some extra profits day trading. But again, the cost sometimes may be more than the benefits. I'm here with the profit, and I can't wait till I go to stores and pay with Litecoin. Shout out to Queens. Indeed, Litecoin's looking good. Litecoin looking real sexy. Marco says, sound decentralized trust networks, Web 3.0 bring options to the world and a better distribution to all. I agree 1,000, Marco. I agree 1,000. That's why I'm a crypto maniac soldier, and I'm not necessarily always interested in just making short-term profits in fiat. I know some people are buying Ripple because of that, but you know how I feel. Ripple smells like central banking. It looks like a Trojan horse, in my opinion, and I'm here for sound monetary systems. And Bitcoin has promised that, but now it is threatened by the lack of fungibility, if you ask me. And that's why I am attracted to Litecoin and Monero and other coins that offer fungibility like Beam and Grin. My understanding is that there is a Mimblewimble coin being airdropped to Bitcoin holders, but I haven't looked into that yet. So I don't know if it's legit, but one of our crypto maniac brothers, Nano Joe, let us know. So I got to cross-reference that and make sure it's, you know, it's kosher out there. No bagel. Bit Papa says, kaboom. I see you out there, Bit Papa. Shout out to Bit Papa, another crypto maniac soldier. We got Queen's Racist Revolutionist, a top 8% Cardano holder out there. Dolphin 134, a day one boomer. Marco's here. Jigger Romes is here. Impatient Potatoes here. Jojo Wave. We got day one crypto maniac soldiers. Guys, we may not have the biggest crew here, but we have the most quality crew. We can go against any of these crypto YouTubers or any of these crypto people on media people. So you know the deal. They're probably silently listening to the population here of the chat box, listening to the champ. I'm trying to pick up some slang. Don't act like we weren't the first boomers. Okay, now everybody wants to be a boomer. Don't act like we weren't the first crypto maniacs. Now people want to call themselves crypto maniacs. Guys, don't act like we haven't been doing it bigger than some of these other YouTubers, and we haven't been on the internets for a while now. Shout out to Papa Del Salto, Queen's Racist Revolutionists, and the rest of the pumpers. Let's talk about PewDiePie, guys. PewDiePie, this is good news in my opinion. PewDiePie boosts blockchain's legitimacy by joining new streaming platform. Now, you know about PewDiePie. He's a big deal over there on YouTube. He's got a lot of followers, and I believe that he has ruffled some feathers there by the crypto cucks and the people that run YouTube, because he doesn't stay in line with the political correctness. Now, he's joining DLive. DLive runs on Steam. I've been telling you guys about Steam. Don't sleep on Steam. Now, the price may not be pumping, but it's one of the most sexy blockchains out there, and it's one that I use probably the most out of all blockchains in cryptocurrency. Steam. Steemit.com is a portal that you can access the Steam blockchain. Busy.org is another one. DLive is very similar to DTube and whatnot. I have actually a video out there explaining how to stream on DLive. So, you know, that's what it is out there, boomers. So PewDiePie, the most famous individual YouTube ever, says this article, most commonly known by his handle PewDiePie, has announced that he'll be joining blockchain-based live streaming platform DLive in an exclusive partnership. DLive is a live streaming platform which aims to compete with the prominent industry titans like YouTube and Twitch by rewarding both viewers and content creator, with the latter garnering a more favorable cut of the revenue earned. So it's basically like Steam. People could upvote you, like if they If they give you a thumbs up, you get paid out there for posting videos. And I've done videos on DLive. I have a video there circulating how to use DLive. And again, this is all based on the Steem blockchain. Guys, don't sleep on Steem. You got the Drug Wars DApp out there, which is gaining popularity. You got the Magic Dice. I got both of them linked down below. Those are fun games. And then you got all these other dApps running on top of Steem. Steemit.com, which is basically for blogging. You got DLive, which is for the video. You got DTube, which is also like YouTube. You got a DSound, which is like SoundCloud. Guys, Steem is like, guys, don't sleep on it. I know the price is not as favorable as you may want it to be, but you could find a use case for Steem. I haven't listened to Champagne Crypto in forever, says Russell Ramirez. Indeed, thanks for coming back. Kaboom to you. Esam says 500 EOS at 5%. Let me go ahead and show this comment, Esam, because you got flagged there. Apparently, YouTube got scared because you put so many numbers. 500 EOS at 5% APR would give a monthly income of 208 for an EOS price of 100. I'm not, making sure your math is right, but, people could do their own math. You go ahead and go to the Shintai platform and you could lease your tokens, and here are the rates. You guys can figure it out on your own. And this could be a way to make passive income. Again, I have no association with Shintai. I use it. Oh, here it is, so you can see it. I use it, and you can see right now the APR on the market's pumping. It's 0.39, and it went as high as 0.7. Okay, and this is for a 28-day lease. So stay focused. Stay focused. Esam is doing math out there. I don't know if your math is correct out there, but the point that we're getting across out here is, Esam, is that it's definitely attractive to lease tokens on Shintai, and I'm doing it. And I got a video about it as well. You may want to put Champagne Crypto Shintai there on YouTube. It should pop up. Russell Ramirez says, we need porn on the blockchain, real talk. You listen, I'm not interested with porn. It's degeneracy, and have nothing to do with that. If you want to go ahead and watch porn, go over there and do it. But, we're team no fap out here. Porn is how you shut down something down. Exactly. It's how you degenerate. I don't want nothing to do with porn. So, I know that there is an intent. If I'm not mistaken, I think that there was a project that was going to be built on Steem that was a pornography project. I don't know what happened to it, and I frankly don't care. I have nothing to do with that, okay? Porn is degeneracy. I'm only looking for logos out here, okay? For things within reason, okay? Becoming a better man. And so if you're watching porn and you're fapping all day, I don't need it, okay? Shout out to CryptoZilla, kaboom. Big Papa says, Verge went porn, now they're in a vacuum. Yeah, it didn't work out for Verge either. Verge, they did a partnership there with a Pornhub or whatnot, and then Pornhub ended up partnering with a bunch of other coins. It didn't do anything for them at the end of the day. But listen, that's not to say that some people can't profit from it. Okay, like I said, I'm not here for the profits only. I'm here for the long-term, reasonable, sound monetary system that the cryptocurrency could bring. Shout out to Big Papa out there, one of our crypto brothers. CryptoZilla's here. Queen's Races is here. Russell, Esam, Derek, I see you. Marco, I see you, and the rest of the pumpers worldwide. Okay, PewDiePie's on DLive now, guys. This is the article. You guys may want to check it out. It's over there at bitcoinist.com. PewDiePie boosts blockchain's legitimacy by joining new streaming platform DLive. DLive runs on the Steem blockchain. I've been telling you guys about Steem for I don't know how long. I used to do Steem giveaways at one point. I think it was last year or the year before. I forgot. Steem is currently at 48 cents, number 50. This is developed by Dan Larimer. This is the same gentleman that's behind EOS. And the same gentleman that's behind the first DEX exchange, in my opinion, which is BitShares. And don't sleep into on BitShares either. I got the link to BitShares down below, as well as Steem. Check out the dApps on Steem, Drug Wars, Magic Dice, and now DLive. DLive's getting sexy, and I got a tutorial how to use DLive right here on the tubes and on the DLive system as well. You may want to put Champagne Crypto DLive. Champ, is this your first vid today or a second? This is my first vid today. I'm not going to do a second vid today. We'll do the second vid on Friday. General self-improvement chat, and I want to talk about reason, will, and passion, okay, and how people are inverting it, and they're leading with their passions rather than their reason out there. It's time we start talking about these things, boomers. How to become a better man all day long out there. I don't want you guys fapping around. I don't got time for porn out there. I'm looking to get stronger, okay? Queens is here. CryptoZilla's here. Big Papa's here. And the rest of the boomers out here. We got just a limited time today because Champagne's on duty today with the little boomette. And, you know, the family keeps growing out here. We got the little champ. We got the boomette. So the super chat's open. I always say that, you know, we got to get the formula for the babies out here, and we want to raise strong crypto family. But yeah, the answer to your question, Queens, is this is my first video today. We'll do the second video on Friday. So we'll do 2 videos on Friday. And if you guys don't know what we're talking about, we've called it the Lifts and Bits chat, where every Friday we have a general self-improvement chat where we talk about lifting, diet, exercise, and things that are ancillary to crypto, because I believe that crypto has brought us together in what I call an alternative frequency that is vibrating there worldwide through these networks, and it's brought guys like Queens, like CryptoZilla, like BitPapa together, so we can find ways to improve, not only with the monetary system through crypto, but also on all the other avenues as well. So check that out. I believe if you check out, I'm gonna have to share. I already set up a playlist where all the those videos are aggregated and they're all summed together, but it's not shared here. But you want to put Lifts and Bits. Champagne Crypto Lifts and Bits, and they should be there in the description. I'll take a few more comments and questions before I go ahead and head out. Like I said, my time is limited today, but this baby bull run continues. This baby bull run continues. I would have expected to see a little pullback into the mid 4,000s by now, but it certainly seems like that is not the case as the bits continue to go closer to 5,300. I think it was it BitPapa or someone else there in the population of the chat box said that we may pull back after we hit 6K. Okay, so let me know what you think. How long is this bull run going to last before we have a little dip? And let me know. Queen's Races just dropped 2 on it. He says Lift and Bits on Fridays. Don't miss it. Thank you, Queens. Queens always got $2 on it, guys. Follow Queens' lead. Don't be a broke boomer. Drop a little duck. It's here in the bucket here for the little baby boomette and the young champ boomer. We need more formula and diapers. You guys know the deal. CryptoZilla's into sexy crypto. Indeed. Let's check out our community portfolio before we sign off here. We see how our coins are doing. You know, we've been managing this community portfolio with 10K that we started with about a couple months ago, and we're up today, boomers. 16,592, $16,592. So we're up almost $7,000 with our choices. And again, this is a virtual portfolio. It's not real, but we're certainly handling it like it is. Boom to BitPapa. BitPapa says 5333 is the next target resistance, according to BitPapa. Okay, you know, that seems to make sense. I know that the resistance level has to have gone up if we haven't pulled back by now. BitPapa has got $2 on it. Queens has got $2 on it. These are day one boomers, and I thank you guys, BitPapa and Queens, always showing love, guys. Thank you so much. 50.75 next buy zone, then liftoff. Okay, it's very aggressive. I like that. So 53.33, that makes sense. We're about, what, 52? Where we're at now, 52? Yeah, 52.89. So we're getting close to that resistance, and that makes sense that we'd probably pull back there before we lift off again. So, you know, I tend to agree with BitPapa, I'll be honest with you. A big move is coming up, but is it up or down? You know, I don't think there's going to be a big move down, CryptoZilla. I think that, you know, I think the bears are exhausted. And those people that were holding bags, they were holding it, and, you know, they're not going to sell. You know, let's say if it goes down to, you know, 4K, 3,900, the same people that were holding it, they're not going to sell. They're still holding the bags. And most of the guys here holding the bags are not going to sell. BitPapa says a tight squeeze, volume is down. Okay, let's see. And I know there's people out there shorting the bits as well. Let's see if they get squeezed out as well. CryptoZilla's here. BitPapa's here. Queen's Races is here. Esam's here. Russell's here. The rest of the boomers are here. Guys, touch all the buttons for me. Put the video at the top of the search results. Let the world know that the boomers are here in the blockchain battlefield trenches. Now you're going to start seeing newbies and new faces here in the crypto battlefield trenches, and all kinds of new promises. But remember where you heard it first, where the first boom began over here with the champ and friends. And, you know, don't get sidetracked by some of these false crypto prophets out there. They weren't here when the bears were running the game. Champ, it's so funny that many different channels said we can't sit at 5K, and here we are chilling. Some people are too bearish, shaking my head. Yeah, you know, there's certain channels that all they want to do is talk about doom and gloom, and you know, put negative headlines, or you know, talk crypto gossip, and you know, it's easier to talk doom and gloom and inject fear and be a non-believer. But we've been booming. That's right, Pit Papa, we've been booming. And you guys know the deal. Even when the Bears are running wild out there on the battlefield, we still remain positive, and we got our eyes on the sniper scope, ready to shoot these funny bunnies. Snipe them out the box. Snipe them out the box indeed. I think it's up too. Bigger money is coming in, says CryptoZilla. Listen, you know, I think we talked about this a few days ago. There's predictions that we're going to hit 8K soon. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. I would expect a small pullback at some point. Maybe what Big Papa said is true. You know, maybe at 53, we pull back a little bit, and then we shoot back up. Things are looking way better than they were at the beginning of the year. These channels are praised by so many people, it's stupid. Queen says Tone Vase is the main idiot too. Listen, you know, I don't like talking bad about Tone, because, you know, I recognize him as one of the, you know, originals there in the crypto sphere and people on YouTube. But at the same time, I don't really watch his channel like that, and I don't take his word as, you know, always being true. So, you know, I don't think he's always right, but I don't think his intent is nefarious at all. So, you know, shout out to Tone, but I'm not really watching his channel like that. Big Papa says he's going to smack Tone when he sees him, Mr. 3K Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even following him enough to know what kind of predictions he was making or not. So, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you know, he is a crypto enthusiast, but maybe he is not much of, he doesn't believe as much as other people do. I don't know. I mean, and I frankly don't care. So, you know, if Tone's listening, shout out to you, and whatever you do, keep doing it. I really don't care. I'm not tuning in all the time, and, you know, it is what it is. We're here with the positive energy, with the boomers. I'm dealing with guys like Big Papa, Queen's Racist, CryptoZilla, and the rest of the boomers that are here daily. If you're not here daily in the box, you know, I'm not going to even, you know, focus my attention. Big Papa says he's all right. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you got to give, you know, you got to crack on people here and there. But, you know, he's a day one crypto maniac. So, you know, I'll give him a pass. I'll give him a pass. Definitely, we should invite him to the gym, though. I think he's another one that needs to. He has tuned a little snobbish. Yeah, you know, that could be true. Maybe we got to get him in the gym. That's all good. If you're listening, Tone, you know, we invite you over to the gym. Sup, champ, says G Torres. I see you, G Torres. Queen says, yeah, Big Papa, Tone dead serious. Won't say he was wrong. He said we're going to 3K, and so many people were scared to buy in, and he had all the Twitter saying waiting till 2K to buy in. And here's the thing, you know, if people are saying that they know everything and they follow the charts, that's why I tell Revolutionist when he's telling me he wants to do day trading, I'm like, be careful with these charters and these indicators, and people swear by the charts because since they worked in the legacy financial system over there in Wall Street and they trade, they think that they know everything. But the fact is that nobody knows exactly where things are going to go here for the short and midterm. Maybe we all know for the long term that things are eventually going completely crypto. But if you try to play these charts too much, you know, that's why I'm more of a hodler. Pick the coins you like and hodl, because no one really knows what things are going to be at tomorrow. I'll let him slide if you say let him live, champ. Yeah, let him live, Big Papa. I don't think he's all that bad. Let him live, but you know, we're not taking his word as the final say. Shout out to Queens, Big Papa, G Torres, CryptoZilla, and the rest of the boomers out there, crypto maniac soldiers there in the box waving their platoon flags worldwide. Drop a comment. Let me know what part of the globe you're repping. I know Queens is out there. I don't know where Big Papa's at. CryptoZilla's over there at Tokyo. We got worldwide boomers out here. I want to shout you guys out and thank you so much for all the love every single day out here during the bear and the bull markets. And just wait till things get closer to 8K. I'll tell you that. I'm going to throw the sirens. I'm going to throw the funk. It's going to be a boom. Leonard's here from Ireland. Shout out to Ireland. I see you out there. Shout out to Leonard. Thanks for tuning in, Leonard. Oscar Olivares is here with the peace sign. Shout out to Oscar. G Torres is considering adding some more Monero to the bag. and he's out of Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to G Torres out of Brooklyn. Shout out to Queens out of Queens, New York City. We got boomers here. Champ's more accurate than Tone shooting from the hip. Yeah, listen, nobody really knows. And I've told you guys that, you know, that's why I ask you guys too, because I can come out here as the crypto authority and act like if I'm the crypto pro and that I know all the charts. And the fact is that nobody knows. Even those people that do charts on Wall Street, they don't know either out there. And sometimes you got to admit your own ignorance sometimes. We don't know. Roger Oliver, Roger Oliver is here. I know I always mispronounce it. It's Olivier is I believe the way you say it, right, Roger? But you know I'm talking to you. Thank you so much. Roger's another one of our crypto brothers. I see you out there. Willie T's here from North Idaho. All right, all right. Shout out to Idaho out there. The crypto maniacs are in Idaho. They're in Brooklyn. They're in Ireland. We got worldwide boomers. Esam says, apparently Dan Larimer suggested that the next U.S. election would run in parallel on the EOS blockchain. Imagine what that would do to the price of EOS. Yeah, that would be awesome. You know, and I'm sure that people are doing predictive marketplaces on Augur as well for presidential runs. So yeah, I like that, Esam. Queen's Racist says, Champ, I bought another Ledger Nano S now that they have color, so I like more. All right, all right. Shout out to those holding hardware bags, the hardware wallets. Roger says, it's all right, Champ. Yeah, I know I mispronounced your name, Roger. I don't know if it's Oliver, but I see you, Roger, and I definitely am grateful for the love out there, Roger. Thank you. Leonard says, go get OMG token, new CEO, great buy. You're the second person that mentioned OMG this week, so I'll look into it. I mean, I like OMG, but I'm not completely focused on it. I have nothing bad to say about it. You know, it is what it is. Oscar Olivares says, my last name is a tongue twister. So we got Roger Olivier and Oscar Olivares. I hope I'm pronouncing you guys' names right, but both of you guys, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Shout out to North Idaho. Shout out to Brooklyn, Queens, Ireland, Tokyo, worldwide platoon members. G Torres says, you looked into Theta before, Champ? Yeah, I have. And if you looked at one of the videos I got there, Crypto Coins watch list, we have Theta on our watch list. It's another video streaming type of coin. And if I'm not mistaken, one of the founders of YouTube is involved with that. So yeah, I have it on my watch list. Definitely, I'm attracted to it. I haven't gotten into it, but I'm attracted. Yes. Roger says, I'll give you €2 for the pronunciation. No, I'll give you 5. Thank you, Roger. It's all good. I know you always show love. I appreciate you, Roger. Olivier or Oliver, and I'll just call you Roger. Queen says, Champ, just call Roger and Oscar. Make it easy. Yeah, you're right. I got to make it easy out there. Roger Oliver with 5 euros. Boom! Thank you so much, Roger. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Seems like, you know, it's the same guys that always show love, and I appreciate you guys. It's always humbling, you know, with anonymous maniacs like you guys that just show up and, you know, throw little ducats here in the buckets. Not because of who I am, but what I'm saying. That's why I'll continue to be an anonymous maniac. It's not about me. It's about the crypto word. It's about the idea. It's about the ethos out there. And ultimately about the logos out there. And we'll be talking about that on Friday. Thank you once again, Roger. I appreciate it. Let me throw some dollars there. Roger showing love today. Thank you. Bit Papa says, love this team and leader. Shout out to all the boomers and Champ. Let's get rich. Thank you, Bit Papa. Love you guys as well. It's nothing but love out there. All these anonymous maniacs. We're here because of the ideas. It's not because of our pretty faces or who we know. Or it's because of the idea. And crypto's brought us here on an alternative frequency. I'm going to keep it that way. It's not about our fame. It's not about me. It's about crypto and the ideas that it brings us together. Thank you so much out there, guys. 10-4, Roger. Ducats in the bucket. Bit Papa also fired. Ducats in the bucket. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you maniacs out there showing love. Like I said, we have a small team here, but it's quality all day long. Quality crypto maniacs. And let's not act like we weren't the first crypto maniacs out there in the space. Let's not act like we weren't the first boomers out in the space. Now people trying to take the slang, and now they're silently watching out there. Trying to pick up on the slang, but remember where you heard it first. Roger says, bull run, baby. Indeed, this is a baby bull run. I'm calling it a baby bull run right now. It's not an adolescent or teenage bull run yet. But as we get closer to 6 and 8K, perhaps I'll bring out the sirens and I'll bring out the funk music, some Apache helicopters, and we'll continue on this offense on the crypto line, on the crypto front line battlefield. No funny bunnies here. No baby bear cubs dancing and prancing either. I see you got little baby bear cubs. Snipe them out the box as well. Shout out to Jiggy Rums, Roger, Queens, Bit Papa, and the rest of the boomers. G Torres, Oscar, Leonard, Esam, Willie T out there in Idaho. Guys, thank you so much for the love out there, guys. I'll take a few more comments and questions. I'm going to land the plane on the tarmac and continue taking care of the little boomette. I'm on duty today. But she's behaving well. We got the little champer out there as well, getting strong out there. He's now no longer taking formula. I'm telling you, he's going with the whole milk and getting strong out there, climbing on the couches or whatnot. And you know he's a crypto maniac as well. Can't be seen, though. They might nip you like Nipsey. Rest in peace. Yeah, you know, it's unfortunate what happened to the nip out there. And I know he was doing that documentary on Sebi. Dr. Sebi, and they're saying there's some sort of conspiracy. But, you know, ultimately, I think it was just somebody from his crew, a hater, that sniped him down. It's an unfortunate. Queens Racist says, baby bear cubs, the pandas get sniped out. I see the little baby bear panda there getting sniped. That's funny. Thank you again, Queen, in there, but it's all good. Reconnection successful. We just got sniped out there momentarily, but it's all good. This has to be one of the most chill crypto shows on YouTube, says G Torres. Thank you. I appreciate that. Bit Papa says, I'm thinking his crew set him up regarding Nipsey, perhaps. Derek says, hell yeah, champ. I hear a lot of them stealing your lingo. Yeah, I'm glad that you recognize that. There's a lot of people have been stealing the lingo. But, you know, remember where you heard it first. I'm going to have to go ahead and patent some of these crypto slangs. Bit Papa says, best YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Bit Papa. Queens Racist says 100 at G Torres. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and land this plane, guys. Enjoy the rest of my day. But we'll make new lingo, then we ain't selling. Yeah, we'll continue to make new lingo. I think Bit Papa was one that was talking about the soy gardeners out there. There's plenty of soy gardeners. They're gardening soy, and they're trying to distribute it worldwide. We want nothing to do with them, okay? It's soy-free out here. Kapump as well. That's another one, the Kapump, the Kaboom. Remember, we're the first boomers out here. CryptoZilla knows the deal. Jiggerome says Champagne's the E40 of crypto. I like that. I like E40. Shout out to the West Coast as well. Shout out to Jiggeromes. I appreciate that. E40's cool. I like them. Champ, did you ever make a video playing Drug Wars? Yeah, I did. The first video kind of like, you know, I would say I was playing it, but I was, you know, stacking up my resources. I'm going to do another video soon. Okay, I'll do another video soon. And, you know, because I was attacked and I understand the game a little better. It took a little while for me to wrap my mind around it. And I did 2 videos. I'll probably do another, keep you guys updated. It's for fun, the Drug Wars Steam DApp game that's going on. I got a link down below if you guys want to go ahead and play the game. It runs on Steam. And I let you guys know that PewDiePie now is on Steam. And he's going to be streaming on DLive, which is a live streaming platform that runs on Steam. It's a DApp. So, you know, there you go. So look out for that. Bit Papa says Bagel Boys, though. Yeah, you know, I didn't come up with that slang. I think it was Cantu that came up with that one. But, you know, the Bagel Boys are out there, and it is what it is. E40 is cool as a polar bear's toenails, indeed. Shout out to E40, and shout out to Big Boy that I think made up that slang, that polar bear toenails slang. Derek Smith says, hell yeah, Jigger. Indeed. Champagne, the E40 of crypto. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's cool. E40's a legend. And he does things for the community as well, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know the deal. On that note, guys, I'm going to leave you. And I'll be back tomorrow. So make sure you bookmark the page. You guys know the deal. And I want to thank you guys again for rocking with me. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm always here to bat for you guys. And also to learn from you guys as well and receive some of that positive information, that good crypto energy. So I'll be back tomorrow, guys. On that note, I'm out of here. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne. Thanks for tuning in.